Have you ever loved someone before? When I say love someone, I mean you want to make sure that whether you're around or not, this person is going to be okay. And I'm not talking about just a wife or a husband or your kids or a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I just mean you really care about someone and you want to make sure that this person is going to be okay regardless if you're around. How about a charitable organization? You really support the cause. You make charitable donations. You participate in this charity. You want to make sure that this cause will continue regardless if you're around. How about that business that you've created that you want to be your legacy? One of my old mentors told me that life insurance really should be called love insurance. So if you really love someone, have passionate about a cause, or you really love that business that you've created, it's become your baby. Having that life insurance ultimately guarantees that if something happens to you, that person is going to be okay financially. That charitable organization is going to continue to get that donation that you would have contributed while you're around, or that support from a financial standpoint. Or that business will ultimately get that funding to be able to hire top talent to replace you. And that business will still be able to continue and be your legacy. So outside of all the different things that life insurance can do for you, create that leverage, right? If you're familiar with real estate, for instance, if you're buying $1 million property, you don't necessarily need to have $1 million in hand. You ultimately can pay $200,000. Of course, you'd get a mortgage, but let's say you use $200,000 for a 20% down payment, and you'd be able to own $1 million property. Life insurance does that for you. So for instance, $50 per month would be able to purchase $1 million policy. God forbid you pass away within 1 month, you ultimately would be leaving $1 million behind. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it could be a charity. It could be that business. Make sure that whatever it is that you love, you have that passion for, it will continue to get your support, whether you're here or not.